Hi, Crimsonpatty here, and I just wanted to sort of have a little chat about RS, because I was just watching a rushing video, and I've just done finishing my video, which was basically talking about the crossy rushing montage I'm making. Now, people were talking, I was on this like Storm of Armadillo PK vid, and basically this guy was such a fucking arrogant piece of shit. Now, basically, I was talking about how nowadays, like, Worldy's become just a mage fest, basically. And the kid was just like, oh, that's because people PK in the wrong gear. If they weren't retarded and knew what gear to use, like D-Hide, then they'd be fine. I'm just like, wait, are you serious? And that he was just like, yeah, why? And I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, this is getting really annoying, that bloody thing. And he was basically making an argument up that because people PK in Rune, mages attack them. Well, maybe mages should fuck off out of Edgeville. Because Edgeville, for a very long time, has been the place for people that PK in goddamn Rune. Oh my fucking god, why does it keep doing that? Oh, god damn, it's pissing me off to another level of anger. And my PC is lagging because of my memory. Basically, I'm getting very annoyed at these people because they literally just don't know anything. Like, they really don't. They are retarded to a whole different level. And it kind of just, people don't stop and think for 10 seconds before they do something, or, you know, or have an idea about something. It's kind of just completely retarded on what they do. And I know that didn't make much sense, but I'm just angry and tired. But it's, people PK'd with Rune. Fuck's sake! Oh my... everything is just pissing me off today. Yeah, but people PK'd in Rune in Edgeville for a very long time. And it's always been where people go to fight in Rune. Free to play, no matter what. Originally there was Castle, which, if people know what Castle is, then you are a good old RuneScaper. But Castle now, if you went there, you would die, like, instantaneously. It's where people went to pick up runes and stuff to make money. And you might think that's a bit stupid, why would you go to, like, that level of world to make money? Because back then, world wasn't filled with queers. There was a couple of people that would mage you, and that's about it, but, nothing really, like, too serious. But, yeah, basically just about that. You could make money there, and there were green dragons and stuff. I don't really care to talk about it too much, because I do miss those days, and, you know, it's just... I don't like talking about it, not in like an emotional way. I just think no one that PK'd then would understand it. And so if you were from back then, you would know what I mean. But people would be like, why would you pick up Chaos Runes for money? And that's because back then it was an amazing source of money for like a low level. But yeah. So for people who PK with Storm of Armadillo and don't think it is overpowered, you really need to have a lovely conversation with yourself and a gun. Because you really don't deserve to exist. No offense. I don't understand why these people assume Storm of Armadillo is not overpowered in any way, shape or form. Because it definitely is. It very much is overpowered. And I think the minimum splash damage is 20, 25, something like that. If you don't splash, then there is a minimum hit of 20, and someone said that's not overpowered. I think that's overpowered to me. That just seems very overpowered. And, you know, like AGS, yes, it does hit a lot. They say that's a big problem of the combat triangles, the AGS and DH. But they don't hit it every fucking hit. Storm of Armadillo hits every fucking hit. Like, I bring D-Hide now when I PK, because I get fed up of Storm of Armadillo, it really gets on my nerves. But the very fact I have to do that is ridiculous, and I'm annoyed of TBers and Polypore everything like that. It's got on my nerves very, very much, and I can't really do anything about it because, you know, I'm not a mod, or I'm not part of Jagex. But I think personally, the people that they're running around like Moon Clan gear and stuff, like doing polypore. Come on now, you know, that's ridiculous. It's really stupid. There's no need for it. These are the people that run around saying, "Oh, oh god, that's terrifying." They're like, "Oh, claws have ruined our game." Oh, okay. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna polypore stuff you because I'm so fucking cool. Yeah, your mum thinks you're cool, but that's about the only person that'll ever touch your dick. And I don't care if that offends anyone. Go fuck yourself, no offense. I don't care if it offends anyone, no offense. Makes so much sense, me. But, yeah, I really don't care, to be quite honest. If you use Storm of Armadil, good for you. But use it legitly. Don't TB people and then, like, you know, just stand there maging in fucking, what's that, Virtus. Like, full Virtus and Divine, because there's no chance they're ever going to kill you anyway. And if they have loot on them, chances are they're going to want to bank it. You know, if someone came up to me and legitly asked for a fight in Storm of Armadil, I'd tell them where they could stick it. But I'd be happy that they actually came up to me and asked, instead of just, like, running up behind me and anally fisting me. But yeah, this has been a bit of a long vid now, and I'm just tired and ranting. And I don't think you guys can really blame me for that, because if you are a high-level PK, you should understand how I'm feeling about this completely. And I think I had 5... I know I'm doing a double Karasi rushing montage. Now, Karasi rushing is cheap as fuck, but it is very easy to survive. It is so easy to... I get Karasi rushed all the time. It's never killed me once. Never. Not that I remember. I don't remember dying to it once. I don't even die to claw rushing much anymore, because it's so easy to tank. It's not my fault if someone doesn't know how to use a brew, or a summer pie. But with Storm of Armadil and Smite, your prayer's dropping constantly, and how overwhelmingly powerful it is. I get hit, even with Dehide and prayer on, I get hit like 30s. That's just too much. That's too much power. Way too much. But yeah, this has been Crimsonpatty's, just sort of a rant, because I've been trying to make the montage all day, in between using Cinema 4D to do artwork, and yeah, I just thought I'd rant about it, and use Photoshop to display my immense drawing skills, because this is what I do when I'm bored. Just give him gold necklace, because he's a pimp. He's fucking pimping like a boss. Just give him like a gang name on it. Cribs. Zzz. 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 It's a really long necklace. His name is Cribs, and he's like, well, you know, he's Dehide. Yeah, so for the people that think you should use Dehide to start PKing, like legitly using, he said that legitly, use Dehide to start PKing. I've lost all hope in the younger generation. Oh, the kid was like 11, by the way, so this is now him. He has a red party hat, some weird ass hair, funky eyes, and his name is Cribs, and he wears a necklace with it. And yeah, this has been Crimsonpatty. Hope you enjoyed.